Hello, in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to edit your story pages. Your story pages are basically pages generated about people or a group of people. So right now we're looking at our distributor page and they are considered a story page. So we're going to go edit this page. So we're going to go to Content, Stories, and what you'll find here is a listing of all the stories that have been generated, and there's a lot. So if we want to be able to find things a little bit easier, you can organize these stories by clicking on, say for example, sort by type. And what it will do is sort them by the type of stories that are created. You can also sort them by featured, and you can sort them by name. So let's take a look here at the type real quick, and you'll see all the different types of stories that can be created. For example, there are distributors, athletes, business advisory board, and somewhere in here we'll have an executive team as well. So those are all the different types of stories that you can create. Let's go ahead and go into one and see how to edit it. So for this example, we are editing a distributor story. So what we have is the story name, and you'll notice that we have this generate friendly URL here. And what we've done is, in the creation of this market, we have generated a friendly URL for every single page. And that's what this is. And when all of them are the same or very similar in formatting, it makes your SEO a lot more optimal, and it allows people to find your website faster. So we can go ahead and make sure that that is in there correctly and formatted the way that you see it here. Now when I scroll down, you'll notice that there isn't a whole lot of content here, and that's because it is not a regular published story, but it's a featured story. And what this means is that it's a featured story on the home page. So let's go back and look at one that is not a featured story but is a regular distributor story, or let's take a look at this athlete actually. So notice again we have our, sorry about that, generated friendly URL here, and that looks correct, and that the story is published. And we have the pin title here of what this athlete does, or it can also be a slogan or something of your choice. We have down below the images for this item. So we have a thumbnail image, which is 100 by 100 or recommended, and then we also have a larger size, which is 360 wide. So if you want to change or update these pictures, you can simply say remove, and then you'll update or upload the photo here. Now below you'll see that we have a blurb or quote, and this is something that you can add but you don't necessarily have to have. And down below we have the full story. So we actually have a blurb here but not a full story. You can actually create content in either one of these or neither of these. So once you are finished, you can go ahead and say update, or we could say preview. So let's say preview and go look at what we've done. My internet doesn't want to let me, so let's go ahead and say update. And we will take a look at this. And so we have basically his larger photo, his name, the main title above his content, and his quote. So if you want to change anything like that or scroll through here, you can find that in your story pages.